Hi, readers. My name is Dawn Hughes, and I'm the coordinator for Booktrib's Book Club program. I'm here today with Jefferson Blackburn-Smith to talk about his novel, Love, a heart-wrenching journey through grief, desire, and redemption. This is very high on my TBR list, by the way, Jefferson. Love is one of the books taking part in Booktrib's Book Club program for September. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes of your time to talk to us, Jefferson.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Excellent. I'm going to dive right in because I know we only have about 5 minutes. So no spoilers, but what can you share about the novel that we wouldn't find on the jacket cover?
Well, I think as a reader, you get to understand or engage it with the main character, Ed. What do you do when you find yourself face to face with the person who caused you great harm? And in this case, it's the drunk driver that killed your wife. And how do you deal with what emotions that brings up in your life to live to the values that you hold while you're dealing with this grief and anger and other things?
Yeah, that's interesting too, because I think that's something we all hope we never have to face, obviously. But in this book, you sort of hit it head on, which means it obviously has some great themes. You know, we talk about grief and redemption and love. Why do you think those themes lend themselves so well to a book club discussion?
Well, there's just so much meat to get into. Everyone has experience with grief, with love, with sometimes feeling like your needs are not being met in those areas, or watching your family as if you're a parent and your kids are growing up and you're seeing them experience love for the first time. And so it's something that we can all relate to, and it brings up strong emotions in all of us. And to be able to have that experience through a character and relate it back to your own experiences, I think just helps us deal with life generally and understand ourselves better as humans.
Absolutely. Does your book come with a list of questions, or are you hoping that, or do you have a reader's guide? It's fine if you don't. I know sometimes people ask.
No, I don't, but I think the book offers questions. None of the characters are immune from their own faults and their ability to recognize or not recognize when they're not living life the way they claim they want to live it. And so I think as a reader, you get opportunities to cheer for people and be angry with them all in the same book.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Is this your first novel?
This is actually my fourth novel.
Fourth novel. Okay. Are you working on another one?
I am working on another novel set in occupied Reims, France during World War II. So it's very different than Love in some ways, but deals with a lot of the same themes.
Very cool. That's great. We're gonna veer off of you for a second so that we can give readers something to look at after they finished your book. So what would you say is the best book, fiction, nonfiction, that you've read in the last year, and why?
Well, I'm a huge fan of Guy Gavriel Kay, and his new A Brightness Long Ago is a great read. I really enjoyed it. I like his ability to create these fantastical worlds that are built on our history, but not exactly our history. And so there's always something new to learn, and great characters and wonderful plot-driven stories.
Fantastic. I love that author. I have not read that book yet. So adding that one to my TBR. And that was easy, right? We're gonna wrap
That was easy.
we're gonna wrap it up now, but I want to thank you for taking the time again.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. And for information about Jefferson's book, please check out the book club page on the booktrib.com website.